Okay.
Come again.
Marriage is not an achievement.
Okay.
Maybe it's an achievement to men, but to women, it's not an achievement. Because women are suffering a lot in marriage. I'm a woman, I'm speaking for women now.
Okay. No, speak for this.
Thank you. Women are not achieving anything in marriage. I'm not a woman, I'm speaking for women now. I tell you. Back then, maybe like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, you can say it's an achievement because when you get married, you know that your husband is going to lift all your financial burden from you.
Okay.
But these days, men are doing 50-50, which means every woman should work for their money.
Okay.
And the only thing men offer to women is money. So if I have my money and I'm getting married to you, what are you going to offer me? I got married to you. I gave birth to a child for you. The child is carrying your name, not my name. So what am I achieving in this marriage now?
You give back to a child.
Yes.
You give back. Okay, man, you won't give back now, you know, right?
So the child without the sperm.
That's why she's giving him the child now. She's the one giving him the child.
9 months.
Yes.
9
Without
months.
her, can he have the child?
Just giving him the child.
That so you're just giving the child to the man, and I'm saying that like if a man, without a woman, there's no child. And men of today, they're even looking for baby mamas. Why? Because they want that children.
Okay.
Do you understand? Okay. So if a woman, women of today now, they have their money to do IVF or just do surrogacy and have their babies. Do you understand? So if they can have their babies without a husband, I don't see why the marriage is not. What is she even achieving inside the marriage? Because she can use her money to have a child.
Oh my God.
She can use her money to have lovers anywhere. There are so many women in their 40s that don't even want to get married, yes. But with their money they are living well. So what are they achieving?
Okay.
Especially now that men are beating women up and down. What are they achieving? Killing them. Do you understand? Men are looking for women that are even rich. Now men are even getting married to women that are rich because they know they are going to benefit a lot. So what are they achieving?
It's not low.
It's not low. It's very high.
It's not low.
There are so many men that are 50-50. They are looking for women that are rich. If a woman is not rich, they will not even look at your side. So many male friends that I know, they are married to women that they know that can, bring 50 to the table.
Okay.
Them they bring 50 to the table.
Thank you.
It's not an achievement.
Man not the married man the married woman. So when we say marriage, we are talking of marriage from the part of the man and from the part of the woman. These two comes together and marriage is established. Having said that, you see, sometimes I wonder the kind of people some ladies also meet. I want to say they meet the men where they beat women, or the men where they kill men. In my life as a guy, I have never for once met a guy where they eat woman money. So now you know where you they meet the ones where they shop woman money. That is also to tell you the kind of woman that you are, because you attract who you are.
I have my own money. I have my own money, and I'm not even looking for a man that has money. So that's your perspective is wrong. Don't even go there. It's very, very.
Marriage should be seen much more of an achievement now in today's reality because of the we've had a certain level of exposure now,
okay,
both genders, right? And there are certain things that people in the past used to settle for that people now are no longer settling for, right? So with those standards being put in place, if you can see someone that is willing to align with you, right, and settle with you, then I think it's actually going to be an achievement, because these days people's standards are higher than the past.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be much more of an achievement now. If you see someone that is willing to settle with you, maybe lower the standards.
Is marriage an achievement?
Yes, it's an achievement, because it's not easy to find that person that is willing to do life with you. Let's say we have two parties, like a man and a woman who have lived separately, live single for a long period of time. So that coming together to even agree to live for a lifetime is not an easy decision. So I really think that it's an
Right, start. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I said they need to regulate some kind of things that come out in social media.
Okay.
So how will you say two matured adults, a man and a woman that don't know each other from Adam, like this man for example, meeting this lady that he does not know, and you take this person's toothpaste. Let's use toothpaste now, for example. You know, people have issues because of toothpaste. And you decide to absorb that kind of thing, marry this person, and at the end of the day, you will live, recreate children, build house, do a lot of things together, and you don't call it an achievement. How is that even possible? This is an achievement, a big achievement. In fact, why it's not an achievement to most people is because they are unlucky. And that is one of the main reasons you will see it as an achievement, because you are as an achievement, because once you're not in luck, you will not achieve anything.
So when you say if marriage is an achievement, marriage can only happen when two people decide to come together, right? And so if the two of you decide to come together to form holy matrimony, that means to the two of you, you have achieved the reason you have come together.
Okay.
Now, inside of marriage, different things unfold. One, companionship. Now, if the two of you have come together in marriage, that means the two of you are now giving each other companionship.
Okay, thank you.
And companionship can be in different angles. Please, okay, sorry, please. These are serious issues. Not be thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
If not so, we'll not go the talk.
Go ahead. No time.
Because it's a serious issue.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Now, in companionship, different things can model into companionship.
Okay.
It could be one bringing money, it could be other taking care of the home. So in whatever capacity you are contributing to the marriage, it should not be seen as one doing much more than the other. And then we are married to reproduce, procreation. And if you want to procreate in marriage, and if you do that in marriage, you have achieved something.
Okay.
But in cases where procreation couldn't come, maybe based on one reason or the other, that does not also mean that the marriage has failed.
But she stated the case of violence.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Now, violence could be physical violence from the man. Violence can also be abused from the side of the woman against a man. So it is not one way. It could be emotional. But then, is marriage an achievement in totality?
Is it?
Yes, marriage is an achievement for both the
Marriage.
So what? She said what?
What the person that she gave from her marriage? Death certificate. Both of them.
Okay, let me answer you. Sorry,
No, in conclusion, marriage is a gambling.
Please, let-
50-50.
No, please let me answer her. Please
Please
let me answer. So there's another thing I feel, right? When out of a million you give one example, I'll give you for example, right? I also feel that one of the problem why a lot of people, a lot of ladies or guys feel this way, I think that it may be because of their kind of upbringing, like parental, right? For me, for example, growing up, there was never for once, there was never for once I saw my mom and my dad quarrel. I remember pretty much before I got into an institution, I called my dad one day. He visited. I'm like, Daddy, you and mommy, not the quarrel. My dad laughed and said, yes, we the quarrel. He said, but when they won't break, he go tell my mom, say, if you like, go outside, go squeeze your face. If the children ask you what's apple, you go judge. I don't know if you understand. And so for me, I understood, I grew up understanding marriage to be very interesting, to be fun, to be loving. And so for me, I would always see marriage as an achievement. But I may not blame other people, maybe based on what they found or see around them. Yeah.